So today I'm talking about our new app by CSI Works, and it's called One App, and it's our attempt to, you always get this request like there should really just be one, like a good solution that's completely integrated, and we've kind of had taken a look at where current AI is. OpenAI. We also analyzed the Bard by Google, right, and Bing by Microsoft. And we found that by leveraging this technology and by analyzing what kind of requests we have received in the past from merchants and agents, this is the sort of approach that we're taking. And it's incredibly cool because, a lot of times you're going to get something like, I have a Bluetooth connected barcode scanner that I need to use, and Clover doesn't allow that, right? Like there's no way to connect it. Or I want to use a scale that has also the capability to scan barcodes and scale, the ones that you would see at the grocery store. You can't trick Clover into being able to use those scale unless you use AI, especially if you have three AI sort of attacking it at the same time. Totally possible. And what kind of other requests we got? Like, so the big thing right now is also the dual pricing, right? So Clover has its own screens, and Clover has its own sort of like a register app, and you want to be able to just kind of like tap in there at a certain point, and take it somewhere else. And you can't really trick Clover into doing this unless you use AI. This thing is fairly powerful, and it's just the speed at which the AI is able to communicate with Clover device. Whatever Clover restrictions come up, they're too late, too freaking late. And this is what's making it possible. And so in this particular solution, we are able to offer you the capability to just completely alter the receipt, for example, right? So you can have different things sort of completely reconfigured and done the way that you'd like. Let's see what else is included in this particular one app. The reporting, right? So you want to be able to sort of have it the way that it used to be in that old point of sale system, where things were done that way, and now Clover does it this way. And again, you can't get Clover to change its core reporting on the fly, because Clover speaks programming language and you speak human language, and it's just too fast, the interaction just does not jive. Again, using AI, this problem is solved completely. And so we also can do, things like altering the reports, and you can just kind of think about what it is that you want on that report, and then whoops, there it is, kind of thing. So I'm gonna do this real quick demo here. Let me just kind of share my screen. Let's see. All right. So here it is. We have this Clover, and it's what we call an emulator, right? So it's going to be like on a screen, and this is the app. And when you click this button, it basically does, everything that I've just described. And I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate. See, done, complete success. And then at this point, you can just think the next requests into it. Like you don't even need to do anything. I don't quite see any other apps here, right? So you don't really see anything else, and that's because it completely takes over. So it doesn't really need any other apps or any other anything. It just does everything you want right there on the fly. And behind it, we are using, the OpenAI, the Chat GPT thing. And apparently, if you take three of those AIs, like one from Google, one from Microsoft, and the OpenAI, you don't even need to chat with the thing. You can just think into it. And so, there it is. You guys, it's available. And now to get this, you have to go to cloverapps.net. Cloverapps.net, and this is what you get. All right. Happy April 1st.